Hi, in this video we're going through how to check what your WordPress site will look like from a mobile or a tablet device without having to leave your desktop. My name's Dan and this is WP Update. Welcome, my name's Dan. I'm a senior software engineer and full stack WordPress developer with WP Update. In this video we're going through how to approximate how your website will look from a mobile phone and a tablet without having to worry about testing tools or actually using a device to test your site. So this is a fairly straightforward process. You do not need to be logged in, and you can do this on any site. It doesn't just have to be yours. What you want to do is head to any part of the page that isn't a link or an image, right click, and then hit inspect, or it could be inspect element. That will pop a new window down the bottom. Just close off any rubbish we don't need here, like the what's new and the console there. And then what we'd probably best to do is set this up so that we're looking at a separate window. So let's undock that. So that's just the little ellipsis there, and then unlock into separate window. And that undocks the inspector here. And that is a doodad that shows how your browser interprets a web page from behind the scenes. And once you're here, if you're in Chrome, Safari, or another WebKit-based browser, you'll see a little doodad here that says Toggle Device Toolbar on the left. If you're in Firefox, it's normally on the right-hand side, but it looks like this little square with a mobile phone device. So the next thing we want to do is click on that. And that, as you can see here, we just separate this into separate windows. Shows what your site will look like on, in this case, a Moto G4. So you can use this up the top here to check what size or what your mobile device will look like roughly on different device sizes. Now, it doesn't simulate perfectly the device, but it does give you a reasonable approximation of what it will look like. So we can see there as we jump to the Pixel 2 or an iPhone X, it gives us a rough idea of what the site will look like and how it will respond. And if we go all the way up to an iPad there, we can see that's a standard iPad size. And let's zoom this into 100%. And that, again, gives us a reasonable approximation of what this will look like on a mobile device at that's portrait mode. Or if we want to swap, we can hit this little rotate up the top here, and that is in landscape mode. And there you go. It's not an absolutely perfect replication, but it is a reasonable approximation of how your site will look. And then once you're done, you can click on your little toggle toolbar device again, and that will restore it back to normal size, and then close that one out. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Now, you can check out the videos on the left for some more WordPress and website development tips, or if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and ringing the bell so that YouTube will let you know whenever we post a new tip. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.